Oversized. I mean, you got room for another deep freezer or fridge, something that you want right
Very
here.
nice.
There's a ton of space. But washer and dryer are included with all our homes. That's not something you see too often with all the builders.
So this is included.
Yeah.
Joseph Cintron, need a place in San Antonio. Call the one who knows the flow. From first tour to final key, he makes it easy, plain to see. Clear answers, quick moves, local know-how, real good news. When you want the right address, he brings the best. San Antonio Home Insider.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of San Antonio Home Insider. I'm Joseph Cintron, your realtor, the host with the most. And today I am in Cibolo, Texas, and I am in legendary Trails and in Cibolo, Texas. And today I have Joey Lewin.
Joey Lewin, you got it.
Joey Lewin, hey, I got it right. And he's with Meritage Homes, and he's a sales, what's your title?
Yep, I'm the sales guy out here at Legendary Trails in Cibolo.
Very nice. So we're gonna come on a tour. Now, I already previewed this home just a tiny bit, and I'm in love with this house already. I just saw it. And this one is
So this one's called the Fitzhugh. It's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath plus office, just over 2,000 square feet. Really nice plan.
we're gonna go check it out. Come join us. Walk in, you've got this beautiful door. You know, by the way, everything you see in this home is practically standard, right?
Yeah, we do. We don't really do options. What you see is what you get. Now, that being said, we do have different colors and packages because we know people have different tastes. So for instance, this is, an upgraded door, but it is included. We have 3 different kinds. So if you didn't like this door, I've got 2 other ones that are just as nice, big 8-foot wood door, just like this.
Very nice. I love the appeal already. As we walk in and you've got the flooring. Look at this. This is another option that you can, as far as colors is concerned.
Correct. So multiple packages. Again, same with the flooring. Now we do have, some that have the tile. So those may be a little bit more expensive, but we are a spec builder. Most of them are going to be vinyl, but we have some that are darker if you prefer that to kind of contrast with the different, kitchen counter packages we have as well. Some are quartz, some are granite. We'll get into that.
So, what is the base price of this home to get in?
So I don't really keep track of the base price here at Meritage just because we don't really do options, but this plan with everything all in, that means the whole package, your gutter, sprinkler system, everything, these are running around $380, $385 right now.
Wow, that's great for being in Cibolo, Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, because I know everything else is in the 4s and, almost 5s.
Correct. I mean, there are a lot of times they're appraising for more than that, and the tax rate out here is only 1.4%, so that makes it even more affordable.
1.4?
Yeah, 1.4.
Wow.
So even more affordable. It's super affordable out here.
No wonder people are trying to move. They're all trying to move over here.
Absolutely.
And so as I came through the community, I saw that you guys have amenities, and we'll talk about the amenities later.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I'm excited to go tour this home. Let's go check this out. So as we walk in, we're greeted by a wide hallway, right?
Yeah.
Pretty.
Very roomy.
Very roomy, wide. Gives the house the appeal of it being a big house.
For sure.
And this is only what, 2011?
2066. It certainly feels bigger than that if you get to see it in person. It's great.
And like you said, the base price of this house, or the price that
all in about 380, 385. They're all within $5,000 of each other. The only reason that varies is because whether it has tile or quartz, or maybe the lot's a little bigger, something like that. But they're all very close.
So guys, what you see is what you get in this home and in this builder. As you walk in, you've got your laundry to the side, and this is a huge laundry
everybody
room.
comments on that. They're definitely oversized. I mean, you got room for another deep freezer or fridge, something that you want right here.
Nice.
There's a ton of space. But washer and dryer are included with all our homes. That's not something you see too often with all the builders.
So this is included.
Yeah.
Well, guys, so if you guys are looking to move into a home that has everything ready for you, washer and dryer, refrigerator?
Yeah, refrigerator, all the appliances. I mean, literally the only thing that you would have to get is a water softener because the water is very hard out here, but we do include the loop in there. But other than that, it's just move the furniture in. That's it.
Wow. So if you guys are relocating to Texas, Cibolo, come down here. Tax rate is great. Great area. We're about 40 minutes away from San Antonio.
And if you're military, we're about 20 minutes or so from Randolph Air Force Base. We get lots of military out here. The schools are very highly rated. That's another reason it's a desirable community.
And this is a brand new community out here.
Brand new community for sure.
Very nice. Legendary trails.
Legendary trails.
Nice, very nice. And you walk into this open concept, and I love the kitchen because it opens up. You know, I hate places that do homes where the kitchen is separated, and then when you're doing a party, having a party, your guests are over there, you're cooking, you don't know what they're doing.
Right.
You know?
This is certainly the trend now. Everybody's going with the open concept. That seems to be what people like. But yeah, I totally agree. If you're having people over, this is the setup you want.
Definitely. It keeps the families and the friends together, right, while you're cooking. And I love this range setup here. This is a cooktop. And I guess this is included.
Yeah, all stainless steel Whirlpool in here from the fridge. You got the built-in microwave oven, the stove, the vent, dishwasher, all included. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Really
and
nice.
then I'm particular about pantries. I like a walk-in pantry, and I already see this one. Look at this. It's really nice. You can actually go in here and, hey, you want to hide? You can hide. But very nice. You got a lot of room for a lot of the food, and it's right here, conveniently next to where you cook.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've seen some homes where they have the pantry like around the corner.
Yeah, right, true. Or you can't even walk in at all.
Yeah, exactly. So now the kitchen is here, then you go into the dining area. And I like the home because it has a lot of windows, so it's bright.
Lets a lot of natural light in for sure.
Natural lighting, yeah. So, and this is an Energy Star home as well, right?
Yeah, these are going to be the most efficient homes that you can find. That's what we're known for, is the spray foam insulation, which I have a cutout in the ceiling in the office. Maybe we can look at that in a minute. But all that means for you is much lower utility bills. HVAC doesn't have to work as hard, so it lasts much longer. But that's kind of our bread and butter. We have the most energy efficient homes. The only homes that use spray foam, as far as national builders, is us and one other builder I'm not going to name for competition purposes.
Of course.
But generally, it's reserved for custom homes. You got to pay a lot of extra money for that spray foam.
Of course, yeah, definitely. Well, look, you have your, and a lot of times, a lot of people are skipping with the dining room.
Right.
They're saying, we don't ever use it. I mean, I had a house in Houston. I used it one time for Thanksgiving, I think it was, and then I lived there like more than 10 years. So to me, it was a useless room. I would have preferred it to be something else.
Totally.
Same thing here. If you don't want to have a dining room, you can actually get rid of this and make it into another sitting area, or expand.
If you're like me, you only eat at the what do you call it? I'm losing my mind right now. Yeah, just the countertop here with the bar stools. So
Heck yeah.
You could definitely use something else here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, always. That's what I always do. I mean, I don't ever use it. I don't even have a dining room at home. So you come into the home. You're in the back part. This is where everything happens. And then the master bedroom is back here.
You got it. Master bedroom.
Let's go check
back
out
here.
Yeah, let's go check that out.
First thing you're going to notice are the bay windows. We include those in every master bedroom.
Beautiful.
Gives you a few extra feet, lets a lot of natural light in, which is just always nice. Keep it bright during the day.
You know, this home has a custom feel to it. It feels like somebody customized it.
Yeah, absolutely. They do a good job, man. So they try to consider what the public says, take their feedback, and put that into the plans for sure.
Nice. And like everything you see is the way it is. The carpeting, windows. I think you said the blinds?
Yeah, blinds will be included on all the windows, even though they're not in the model here, but we do include those on all the windows.
Guys, think about how much money you're saving when you have already everything in place. When you're moving into a home and you don't need to buy a washer and dryer, you don't need to buy a refrigerator.
Yeah, garage door
blinds.
opener, you got gutters. I mean, you literally have everything except that water softener that I was mentioning.
Hey, I mean, easy. It's easy to just get in a home,
absolutely,
move into it, and have those, have everything ready for it, right?
Absolutely.
And I love the fact that you can fit a full-size night table.
Oh my gosh, yeah, those are big nightstands, and these are both on the outside of a king size mattress here. So I mean, it's a big master. If you can't see it on camera, it's really good stuff.
It is. Take it from me, guys. The bay window opens it up. Looks beautiful out there. If you look outside, look at the nature. And lot size, what are the standard lot sizes for here?
So on average, these are going to be 51 foot wide by 120 deep. That will vary a bit, depending on if we're in a cul-de-sac or just an oversized lot. But on average, 51 by 120.
Very nice, very nice. So you get a lot for your money here, right?
Absolutely.
A lot of bang for your buck.
Yeah, this is the best bang for your buck in Cibolo for sure.
Definitely. And so you walk in from the master bedroom to the master bath, and you've got the dual vanities, and it's a good sized master bath. You've got the walk-in shower, which I love because, if you've seen all my videos, I talk about You know, I hate tubs.
Okay. So
unless it's a big tub, you
oh,
know.
for sure. And speaking of that, no, that's another one of the things that will vary. Like, remember, sometimes we do granite in the kitchen, sometimes we do quartz. On a few of them, we do the tub shower combo because there are those people that like them. I'd say only probably 2 out of 10 homes that we build have it though, because most people prefer the stand-up shower. But if you are a tub person, I've got a couple options for you.
Right. If you got, comment below if you're a tub person or you're a shower person. So, and I like the fact that you've got your closet space in here with your linen, and
yeah, it's actually really big too. Mine's like that because I own a Meritage and I feel obligated to buy towels. It's just there's so much room in there.
It's like I don't have enough towels.
I
right?
don't. Yeah, it's too much. But this is huge right here. This is
Look
the
at
actual.
this. Yeah, you got your beautiful walk-in closet. You know, his and hers, and you know, we guys get this much, and you ladies get the rest. You know how that goes.
Huh?
But it's a big, you know, like I'm seeing that this home already uses his space wisely, right?
Absolutely,
When you build it.
for sure. It's very efficient layout. Absolutely.
Very nice. And then, of course, you've got your private room over there, which, you know, we spend a lot of time in there thinking and connecting things, you know, right? So let's go check out the other bedrooms. So there's, how many more bedrooms are there?
So we've got 2 more bedrooms kind of up front towards, up towards the front door. And then we've also got the office as well.
Okay.
So I guess we start with the office. Oh, and we do have the half bath for the guests.
Oh,
Right on the way to the
okay.
office. Forgot about that. But you got a half bath here.
Half bath, and it's a good size half bath.
Yeah.
It's big. It's you got your pedestal sink on here. Good size. You don't see a lot of these half baths being that big, right?
A lot of the little tiny skinny
tiny
ones,
ones.
right? Then yeah, here's your. Oh yeah, there's your just the coat closet there.
And that's the garage in there.
Yeah, you got it. That's the garage door there. Yeah, here's your office, and that's the cutout I was talking about. Just kind of shows
okay.
off the spray foam. Like I said, that's our bread and butter. That's what Meritage is known for. We're the first national builder to start using that in our homes, but it's a very good savings.
Yeah, because a lot of times they just put that fiberboard or
that
whatever.
blown-in insulation, man. So
Oh,
this
blown
one,
in.
the other thing you'll appreciate is if you go in the attic, it's technically a conditioned space. It stays within a couple degrees of the rest of the house, where if the blown-in just sits on the ceiling, so when you go up there, you're like, I mean, it's in the summer, I mean, it's just unbearably hot, where this goes along the roof line, so it keeps the attic cool. It's a really nice touch.
And that means that your house actually performs better.
Yeah, I mean, the HVAC will last a lot longer, and I mean, in a home this size, I mean, you're saving 80 to 100 bucks a month on electricity, so it's really nice.
Very nice, very nice. Great office space. This could be an office. It could be a media room. I mean, whatever it is, a flex room, whatever.
Yeah,
you
you've
want
got
to
a
make.
closet right there, so I mean, you could convert it to a bedroom if you really wanted to.
Oh, even that.
Yeah.
If you wanted a bedroom here, you know, you can actually, because these are all spec homes, right? They're all
Correct, yeah.
So
Now, that being said, though, we do make an actual 4-bedroom option of this. So instead of a half bath with an office, it would be a 4th bedroom with a full bath. So it's kind of like an ensuite, but the rest of the layout's exactly the same. So I mean, if you'd rather have the bedroom than the office, so got that too.
with a bathroom.
Full bath, yeah. It
Wow.
turns from a
Okay.
half bath into a full bath.
So it could be like a mother,
Yeah.
in-law room.
Exactly.
You know, so if you're looking for a home that, you want kind of have that family closeness, but still have room for your in-laws to be out there.
Absolutely.
And have their own space. That's a perfect plan as well.
100%.
And so this is the office. As we see, it's set up as an office, but let's go check out the bedrooms.
Yeah.
Sometimes if whoever lives in or living in one bedroom and this is being used and you got to use the bathroom, you've got the other bathroom right over there.
Still got the half bath for
the
sure.
half
That's a
bath,
nice
so-
touch.
Very nice touch. I'm liking it. And now, this is the way they come.
Yes, exactly. The tile. So like a lot of the other builders, you'll see it has the, gosh, what is that? Not porcelain, but whatever that material is goes all the way up to the top. So it's nice. You got some tile. Gives it a little elevated look.
It looks very nice. I like it. And then so we come into bedroom number 2 or 1. Bedroom number 1.
Yeah, technically one, I guess.
yeah, bedroom 1. And I see it looks like it has a walk-in closet.
yeah, it's a decent size. Not quite like the master bedroom, but
Okay.
you can walk in there a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
But not too far.
I mean, if I can go in here and hide, it's good size. And be a perfect room for, like a guest room or,
Yeah, a guest room or a kid. I mean, it's plenty of room for.
Very nice, very nice. And then you have the other bedroom.
Yeah, this one should be the same size. Set up a little different, but
So if you've got a boy and a girl, this would be the girl room and that would be the boy room.
There you go.
Very nice. And I love the way the builders decorate these homes.
Oh, they do way better than I could, for sure.
I like the colors too. They blend it all well.
Right.
Is that part of this plan?
Yeah. So a covered porch comes on every single one of these.
Oh, very nice.
Now, whether it has a, the fence around it here, depends on how it's elevated. This one's like, 4 feet above the ground, which is why we include it. But if it's flush with the ground, then you'll just walk straight off the concrete into the grass.
Right.
But regardless, you have a covered porch on every home.
And that's included. A lot of builders charge you extra for that, right?
Yeah.
That's included. It's included with the price of the home.
Super nice.
And again, the price of this home?
It's about $380, $385 on average. And yeah, I mean, with that tax rate, it's not bad. I mean, if you're a first-time home buyer, I'd have to run the numbers, but I think we're somewhere around like $2,400 a month-ish. I mean, it's not bad.
Very good incentive for first-time home buyers, military.
Yeah.
Investor-wise, somebody would be able, if they wanted to invest in something like this, to
we
rent
sell
it
to
out.
investors too. Now, my promotional rates are not going to qualify with investors,
Of course.
but we can still help out with closing costs and stuff like that. The rates are for primary residents, but yeah, I mean, if they're paying cash, I mean, we don't have to pay as much for incentives, so they may take a little more off the price for a cash buyer or something like that. But yes, we can contribute the 2% max legally is what we can give towards an investor, and we'll do that.
Guys, if you're an investor out there and you're thinking about buying homes in Texas, come see me. Look at my website. I've got tons of homes, especially this is going on the top of my list right now on my website because it's just a beautiful home. It's a great price in a great area, low taxes. And incentive-wise, you said closing costs are covered.
Very close to it. So right now we're offering a 4.5% fixed rate. It actually includes conventional loans. You don't see all builders doing that. So FHA, VA, conventional, we've got a 4.5, which is about a couple points below market rate. It's really nice. We're offering $10,000 towards closing costs, which depending on the price, that should cover most, if not all of them. If it doesn't, we can always ask for a little bit more. My manager might be mad at me for saying that, but we'll see. I should be able to get it covered there. And then of course we always include all the appliances. So that's my incentives right now.
Great incentive, great home, great builder, been around for a while. If you guys are interested in this home, contact me, contact Joey, and he'll take care of us. And he'll take care of you because that's what his job is. His job is to take care of you.
I'm here.
The buyer. And if you're interested in being a buyer and being on YouTube and you're in your local area, come see me, come send me a message, and we'll put you in that buyer's process, from beginning to end, the journey.
Absolutely.
That way we can video it. It's great for YouTube.
Yeah.
And if you want to be on YouTube, here's the opportunity. So we have another home just to see?
Yeah. If you want, we can see an inventory home of this. I mean, this is obviously the one with furniture to see, but I do have one for sale we can definitely check out.
Guys, if you're looking to move in right away and closing time. I
mean, shoot for cash. We can do as little as 2 weeks. For VA, 3 to 4 weeks at the soonest. But generally 30 days is going to be your average closing time.
Yeah, guys from New York, it takes 6 months to close. Down here, if you want to move into this house, we're buying it cash. 2 weeks,
we'll get
30
you in.
days.
Yeah.
Loans, it could be a 30 to 45 day close, and then you're in one of these beautiful homes.
Absolutely.
So let's go check out another home, that inventory home that Joey has to offer.
Cool.